behind you?
I don't know what happened. I just heard it, and I heard a lot of oohs from the crowd, and so I thought someone went down. I felt a clip, but I was gone by that point. Further ahead.
Talk about making the team.
Yeah, I'm happy to have made the team. Would have liked to come over with the win. I think I ran a little too aggressively, come 500, but I'm glad to have just made the team.
Can you talk now about Castro?
I mean, I guess we'll face each other come the Olympics, but at this point, I'm still just focused on my training. My coach's philosophy is just run to win, run the times that we're going to need to win. So if I need to be in 156, 157 shape, then that's what we're going to do, regardless of who's in the race.
Has it sunk in that you made the team yet?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Has it sunk in that you made the team? How's it feel?
It feels good. I don't think it's really going to sit in until tonight when I get to talk to my mom, my family, my friends, and my teammates. So I'm excited in the present, though.
How do you shift now? Do you focus on Rio?
Yeah, it's kind of going to be celebrate for a little bit and then get right back to business. I'm definitely going to need to go in a little sharper, be a little faster if I want to make it through the rounds and make it to that final. So we've got some work to do.
How did you feel last time during that race?
I found myself tying up a little bit. Like I said, I think I ran a little too aggressively with 300 to go, with making a move and then continuing to charge instead of relaxing and then just waiting a little bit, kind of like my coach told me. I just got a little excited and kind of forgot about that. So.
Ajee, all along you've said that
Again, guys.
Your season all along has been, you talked about your training plan, starting late, running only a handful of 800s before that.
Ooh, sorry.
All worth it now, everything kind of go to plan.
Yeah, definitely. Making the team was our goal at the start of this year, so just to be able to accomplish that, I think we did our job.
Ajee, were you aware of what was happening behind?
I wasn't. I just kind of heard what was happening. I heard the crowd reacting, so I figured someone fell. As I came off the turn, I kind of looked up and I didn't process what happened or what had happened. So.
You've had your share of racing bad luck.
Yes.
Do you think things kind of like turned around for you this time?
Kind of. I guess I'll rewatch the race to see what happened, but I guess if that did, maybe taking off a little earlier and just getting out of the mess and not in the way that was a blessing in disguise. So. Coming off the top of the turn, there was like a clip, but I just tightened my stride up and tried to reduce the back kick so I wouldn't get caught up from behind.
Where did Kate take the lead? She was like the longest of all.
Sorry.
She was like the longest of long shots to win the race. Where did Kate take the lead?
I don't really know. I want to say 100 to go. I'm not sure.
Yes. How would you rate her odds in making the team beforehand?
In every round, well, I think the last two rounds we raced each other, and my coach had her up there. He told me not to count her out because she comes in like a train. So he warned me about her, and he saw her potential. I'm not really one to watch how people race, and I just trust what he says is who I should watch out for, and she was one of them.
How do you feel for Alicia and Brenda right now?
Say it one more time.
How do you feel for Alicia and Brenda right now?
You know, yeah, it's really rough to have something like that happen at the biggest stage, especially when they're running so well and when they're vets at it, and it would have been nice for them to have been able to finish as well as they wanted to. It's just unfortunate that these things kind of happen.
You raced Castro earlier this year, Diamond League, if I'm right.
Yep.
What was, do you remember the vision of kind of the last lap of her touchdown with the kick and everything, being in that race? Do you remember seeing her and what that was like? How was it different from other races?
I don't really remember much of it. I was kind of off my game myself, so it was kind of like I was watching the race from secondhand anyway. I think my first race I ran 2:03, I got last. I wasn't a contender, so I don't really.
You just talked about your dream come true. You finally are an Olympian. At what age did you dream of being an Olympian?
My mom told me when I kind of first started. I don't remember saying like, "Hey, I want to go to the Olympics," but as I got older and kind of high school is when I was like, "This is something I definitely want to go after. And I definitely want to try to do." So to be able to accomplish that, and also for my teammates to have done that, it's just amazing. I'm happy for both of us, and I'm really thankful that my coach is as great as he is, and he was able to get us to the stage.
Can you just talk about what it feels, this dream having now come true?
Yeah, it feels great.
What?
It feels great. That's the best.
You're not crying or anything.
No, I always thought like maybe like I would be so excited or just elated to make it. But it was a race. I wanted to win, so it was a little disappointment in that. But to have made the team, I'm just ecstatic.
One little thing.